Mic checker. Chicka chicka chicka. It's not some, baby. Yeah, a one time, baby. What? For your mind, baby. Yeah, we gon' shine, baby. And what we do, we gon' grind, baby. Yeah. What? And this is another episode, a Swingers After Dark. And this is your host, Not Some, baby. I want to use this episode to talk to the fellas. Ladies, you could chime in too, or you could listen in rather. But I really want to talk to the fellas about shooting your shot, not being afraid to shoot your shot at a lifestyle party, at a swinger lifestyle party. This could pertain to the women as well, but women for the most part, they don't have to shoot their shot because dudes are going to approach them regardless. You know what I'm saying? You could look ass ugly and still get played because dudes don't give a fuck for the most part. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that matters to them is that pussy is pink, you know? But I want to holler at the women. I'm sorry, I want to holler at the fellas about not being afraid to shoot your shot and how to shoot your shot at a lifestyle party. Now, first of all, you need to get it out your mind that sex is more valuable than you. Don't put sex on a pedestal to the point where you're afraid to approach this woman. You're afraid to talk to this woman because your ego won't allow rejection. You dig? What's the worst that can happen? She could say no. She could say I'm good. You're not going to be everybody's cup of Henny. You're not going to be every woman's flavor. You dig? And you got to recognize that. And you got to recognize it's a smooth way of doing things. And it's a dusty way of doing things. A dusty way of doing things is approaching a woman at a lifestyle party as if she's just a fuck item. You know what I'm saying? You're not regarding her as a woman, as a human. You just see her as an object and not as a subject. You know what I'm saying? When you approach a woman, you approach her like you would want a man to approach your mother, your aunt, your niece, your cousin, your homegirl. You know what I'm saying? Your whoever, your sister, whoever you have affection towards. You know what I'm saying? It's like you approach her with class, with like a gentleman, like debonair, like you that dude. You know what I'm saying? With no insecurities. You step to her, you say, hey, how you doing? My name is Nasan, what's yours? Oh, my name is Cheryl. Hey, Cheryl, you enjoying the party? Yeah, I'm enjoying the party. Oh, word? Cool. You know, I was digging your style and, you know, I just wanted to know if you would like to play. You know, if you would like to play with me, you know, because I'm checking you out from head to toe to head, and I like what I see. Now, she could say yes and she could say no. You see how simple that was? If she says no, or if she says, nah, I'm good, and even if she says maybe a later, I'm taking that maybe a later as a no, because I don't wait for anybody. Call me impatient or whatever, I don't wait. Because a woman knows if she want to have sex with a man the second she sees him and the minute he speaks. You dig? So I'm not waiting. It's either yes or no for me. A maybe and a later is a no in my book. So if shorty says yes, then we gonna get down with the get down. But you see how simple that was. I'm not gonna approach a woman on some, hey ma, hey shawty, you know, damn you look good, you fat, you got that butter, you know what I'm saying? Damn your pussy's fat, damn you got some big titties. Come on ma, like let's go to my room, I wanna fuck. Like come on, that's some young man shit. You know what I'm saying? You step to her like a grown man. Show some class. Now, if you don't think that this woman deserves class, then you shouldn't approach her to begin with. Because the chick that you fuck is a reflection of you, even at a lifestyle party. And a lot of dudes, they don't want to shoot their shot. It's because they don't want to shoot their shot because they fear that a rejection is going to crush their fragile ego. Fellas, I just want to say this. When she says no, that no may not have anything to do with you. She may not be feeling the environment. And she's saying no by proxy. Because she's not feeling the whole ambiance of the party. She's not feeling sexy. It may not be you. It may be something else. She may have a lot of shit on her mind. For her to say no, she may just not want to fuck that night. And that has nothing to do with you. You dig? It may not because you're ugly. You have no swag. Shit. It may not even because your breath stink. It may be because of that, but on a deeper level, it may not even be about you. You know, because self-doubt is poison to the soul. Self-doubt is poisonous to the soul. And you have one life to live. This is not a Mario Brothers video game where you have like 15 lives. This is not a video game where you can start over and press the reset button. When you see something, go get it. And get it respectfully. When you go to a lifestyle party and you see a woman who you like, go get it. You know what I'm saying? Go get it. Shoot your shot. Never be afraid to shoot your shot, because you're gonna kick yourself in the ass in a future when you see Shorty with another man, because he shot his shot and she gave him through punani. You dig? Never doubt yourself. Come at her with confidence like you the shit. Come at a woman at a lifestyle party like she's supposed to be with you. Like she's supposed to be with you. Like it was meant for y'all to play. I'm not saying that in an arrogant way that you have to be cocky or arrogant, but already have it in your mind that it was meant to be, even when it's not. You know what I'm saying? So don't be intimidated. I don't care if she looks like Halle Berry. I don't care if she looks like Cindy Crawford. I don't care if she's Kim Kardashian or Beyonce or whatever the case. Don't ever be afraid to approach a woman. And when you approach a woman at a lifestyle party, treat her as if she's a human being. Don't treat her like a giant pussy. You dig? Don't be on some nut shit. Be personal. You know what I'm saying? Talk to her. Massage that brain. Get that brain wet so the pussy could get wet. You dig? Don't be awkward. Don't be afraid. It's a woman. Like, what are you afraid of? She bleeds like you. She breathes like you. What's the worst that can happen? She says no, and now you want to cry in the corner because you got rejected. Listen, if you're a halfway decent dude and you got swag, you're going to get some. You might not. It's the roll of the dice. But how you gonna know if she likes you or dislikes you if you don't shoot your shot? And when you do shoot your shot, just make sure you don't airball by acting like you're nutty, by acting like you have home training. At least hit the rim by talking like you got sense. So I just wanted to holler at the fellas, because it's like I see these questions in these groups, in these social media groups, from dudes who be like, how do I approach women at a lifestyle party? My man, it's no different from approaching a woman at a damn poetry club, at school, when you was at school, at church, at the store, or whatever. It's no different. Now, if you're a type of dude who have no game, then maybe you need to holler at the OGs to put you under their wing. This is not rocket science. Just talk to a woman like, you know, it's really common sense. Just talk to her like you want to get to know her. I'm not saying that you got to spend the whole night in a conversation, but get the basics down. Fill her out so she can fill you out. You did just be smooth with it, baby. You got to be smooth. You know what I'm saying? You don't need pickup lines. You don't need corny ass jokes. Just be you. But if you're a corny ass dude, if you're corny, if you're lame, then maybe you need to see some, you may have to watch some damn videos or something on YouTube on how to talk to a woman. But this episode is pretty much not about that. I'm not going to get in depth about that. I'm just saying, don't be afraid to shoot your shot. And when you do shoot your shot, talk like you got some damn sense. Because women talk. And if a woman sees that you're a creep, then she's going to tell her homegirls that you're a creep. And women talk amongst each other even when they don't like each other. They trade notes. And we all know that bad news travel fast. So fellas, don't be afraid to shoot your shot. Just step to a woman on a courteous level. Just talk to her. Just talk. Don't talk too damn long to a point where she's bored. But pretty much introduce yourself. Get to know her, and then go for it. This should be all within 5 minutes. Not longer than 5. A woman knows she wanna fuck you. Now, if she says, if she the type of woman who says, I'm just enjoying myself, and I want to get the feel of the party first. Now, that's nothing wrong with that, because you have women, they need to engage themselves with the party. You have women who are impulsive. You approach them the correct way and they'll fuck like the drop of a dime. But you also have women who are environmentalists. And when I say environmentalists, I mean that their sex drives, like the environment determines their sex drive, whether they want to play or not. You know what I'm saying? Like the music gotta be on point. The people, they got to vibe with the people. Or there was this one woman, right? She had no intentions of playing at a party. But she came across this guy who was into BDSM. And she got flogged. He flogged her ass. She bent over and she got flogged. She bent over on the bed and she got flogged. If you don't know what flogged means, then Google it. Google flogged by a BDSM. That's FLOGGED. Flogged by BDSM. And when she got flogged by the BDSM, she wanted to fuck because the BDSM practitioner, he has set the tone. Before that, she didn't want to play, but after that, she was hot and horny because she got flogged. He was like a fluffer, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? So, I say that to say, I know in the beginning I said that later or maybe could translate into a no. However, there are exceptions like that exception. And body language says everything. If a woman says, maybe a later, then it's a judgment call, because some women are full of shit. That maybe a later means no, and women speak. But you got women who says, I want to get, I just got here, or, I just want to party and get, like, be patient. Like, she's just finding her way. You have women who do find their way in the party, and there's nothing wrong with that, and you shouldn't automatically dismiss them. Now, if you see her later at the party and she doesn't give you eye contact, then that maybe a later means no. If you see her later and she doesn't give you that fuck me look, them bedroom eyes, then it's a wrap. Alright? She doesn't want to play with you. Alright, so I want to leave off with that. I hope you got some jewels from that. Fellas, don't be afraid. And when you do approach a woman, just do it respectfully. Just, be on your grown man shit, you dig? We're not kids. We're not boys. We're men. Check out my website, www.NawSomeBlaze.com, and subscribe to the channel. Alright? Here we go. Here we go. And I'm out. What? Check it. We're gonna ride out to the instrumental. And this has been another episode of Swingers After Dark. And I'm your host, Nasan, baby. We gets down, baby. For the crown, baby.
When I'm rhyming, no, I'm shining every time I'm climbing. When I'm rhyming, no, I'm shining every time I'm climbing.
One more again,
When I'm rhyming,
Yeah.
no, I'm shining every time I'm climbing.
What?
When I'm rhyming, no, I'm shining
What?
every time I'm climbing.
And we out.